Welcome back. We were taking a lovely midnight... Oh, hello, there's a teacup over there. Oh, it's a lovely teacup. Yes, midnight stroll and stuff. Let's speak to Rita.
Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that pharaoh whatever?
Yeah, I guess so.
Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something?
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, we need to figure out what he meant by that.
After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the throne.
Yeah, I'm worried that might happen.
What are you talking about? That's what is happening.
Yeah, maybe.
He's not insightful, is he? He's like, yeah, okay.
But...
You're saying I should take her back to the castle?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do.
You realize it might come to blows with this pharaoh guy, right? She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies.
She's not gonna die. That's why I'm going with her.
Ugh, have it your way then.
That was it? That was the talk? Enough already. Alright then. Alright, so maybe we can find Judith around. This is the thing, at the end of the previous part, I was trying to find Judith. I've got completely about no. It's just like, where could Judith be? I don't know. Can I go to sleep now? The boss me. That's worrying. There's teacups over here. So many lovely teacups. Yes, chest of drawers like this. Oh! Not with a life bottle in, though. I mean, that would be nice. Don't get me wrong, I'd like a life bottle in real life, but I don't need it with what I plan to purchase. Let's put it like that. Okay, so where's Judith? Speech to repeat. Woof. Where would Judith be? There's gotta be some place around. I don't know, it's like, where else could I check? It's gotta be on one of the boats or something like that. That's the only place that I haven't really looked. Because I've been down here. So I did go down here. No, can I not get on the boat? Where is Judith? Again, this is the problem with this game. It's like, it sort of like leaves you open-ended. It's like a bit too open. That's the problem I have. Yeah. Just a bit too open. It's like, I just want some sort of direction. Like, oh yes, we saw Judith go over there. It's like, if you spoke to this guy, it'd be like, oh yeah, I saw someone with blue hair wander off over there. I'd be like, okay, fine, yeah. What could my sweetheart be up to now? Ah, my mind wanders to you at night. Oh my. Alright then. It's just like, where is Judith? Where? Well, clearly I've got to speak to her, but I cannot see her at all. It's got to be up here, maybe? This is the only place I've not checked. In the Fortune's Market HQ. No? Is that Kaufman's room? This is Fortune's Market headquarters. The president is not here right now. What do you want? Nothing? I'd steal that thing on her desk? I don't know. Judith, where are you? Seriously, where are you? Yeah, we know he's dead. He's dead. He's more than dead. Up here, maybe? In this building? Which is... There's a sign on the other side of the glass. Shop open on first floor. Come check out our goods. I suppose I could. Hello and welcome. We're here to meet your needs, even at night. How very nice of you. That is quite lovely, isn't it? Some of these things I probably need again because I've used them for synthesis, haven't I? So... We appreciate your business. Where is Judith? I might make a cut until I find Judith. It's just like she's got to be around here somewhere. I'm not sleepy. Not sleepy at all. I'm an adult now. Sure you are, kid. Sure you are. Yeah, let's make a cut until I find Judith, because jeez. Well, I went and checked online. I have to try and leave town. How is that the instinctive thing to do?
Oh? Are you going to look for that Q-More guy by any chance?
No, I'm trying to find you.
Nah, just going on a walk. Where were you?
Just out for a walk like you.
What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it?
What I said earlier.
Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle?
Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch like that.
What? You didn't beat me to the punch on anything.
You were going to tell her the same thing that I did, weren't you?
What, you figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that.
All right.
So weren't you going off to look for Cumore after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said?
No, I wasn't. You don't believe me?
You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think.
No, not at all.
No, you've got me all wrong.
Well, whatever.
What about you? Aren't you going out to look for him?
I told you already, I'm just going for a walk.
I was literally trying to find you because why would I even think to leave the town in these type of scenes? Dear, can I speak to her now? Me? Do you think I'm actually concerned about you? Yes. Yes, you are. Right, that has to be it now. Woof. There's no one else to speak to. Bedtime? Welcome back. Would you like to rest? There we go. Finally.
Ready to go?
What should we do about Rita?
That one has her own matters to attend to.
That sounds about right.
So, first to the harbor and then find a boat?
Oh, you changed your tune?
Huh? You mean...
Are you coming too?
Yeah.
Wasn't there something you had to go do?
You were going to investigate the air craner, weren't you?
It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched. I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research the others.
So you'll be using us to help with your investigations?
Sounds like an excuse to me.
Well, there's no guarantee I won't run into trouble like back at Heliord. Anyway, it'll be safer for me this way than going alone.
Nice to see your glowing personality hasn't changed.
This means we'll be able to travel together again. I'm so happy.
Yeah, you know, it's no big deal. Anyway, we were going to the harbor, right?
To be young again, I tell ya.
You got something you want to say?
Whoa! Down, girl!
To the harbor then.
Reunite with everyone. What? Let's eat already.
I am so hungry! We're seriously gonna starve!
Save your energy, Carol. You'll just make yourself hungrier. Sharp stomachs make short graces, Carol.
What does that mean?
It means hunger can make you rude, and that leads to angry people attacking you with sharp things.
I think you're a little off. But whatever, Yuri and Rita seem to be pretty calm despite not having eaten in a while.
I'm used to it.
Uh-huh.
There's a delicious steak right on top of Rapide's back. It's a trap. Don't succumb to temptation.
Maybe we should do something about this.
Yuri! Yuri! I found a green piece of veggie bread in my bag! I can eat it, right? Right?
What the? No, Carol, don't! Seriously, this is getting dangerous. Let's eat something already.
No. I'm gonna see if it goes further. I want to, but no. Let's see if they come to their delusions. Right, so the harbour is what we're after, rather than wander off out the city and maybe get another Hello? How strange. What's the matter? The Shagothim flowers are only supposed to open during the rainy season, and yet look, they're already in full bloom. That sounds pretty weird. I know, right? I wonder if someone's been coming here and watering the ground or something. Judith's wandered off. Would just that be enough to make these flowers bloom? Another cause for flowers blooming early could be an imbalance in the air. So you're saying that this place... It's okay, even if my guess is right. This level of air imbalance can occasionally be found in nature. Plants are simply more sensitive to changes in the surrounding air than humans, and they're reacting to that. We wouldn't want to have the... We wouldn't want to have what happened in Heliod happen here. Oh, all the dots. What the? Judy? The warehouse! Edo Blastia's! Can't believe that dragon freak would do this again. I'm gonna go see. Oh, Rita! Dragon freak, huh? What's all this commotion about? Huh? It wasn't you? I plead the fifth. That makes no sense in this game. Like, this makes no sense, because this isn't America. That makes no sense. It was terrible. There was nothing left for me to fix. I'm sorry for your loss. The next time I see that freak, I'm gonna punch him into the stratosphere. Stupid dragon freak. Oh, scary. I don't know what you're trying to do, but it's not causing any of you any trouble, is it? I already told you. I'm not going to do anything that would cause any of you harm. Yet. What? 3 in 1?
The 2 barrier Blastia of this city and Nor Harbor were originally a single Blastia.
Did you read that in one of your books back in the castle?
Yes, actually there were 3 pieces. The last piece sunk in the sea between the 2 cities.
I wonder if you could raise that Blastia, and if you sold it, you could live like a king forever.
The Empire would have already done it if they could. Any idiot could come up with that idea.
You don't have to be mean about it.
Maybe that's what keeps the oceans nice and calm in between, so that there's no monsters, so you can actually travel between.
Oh, Yoder!
Oh, it's you all. We meet again.
Oh, it's you.
So what's a successor to the Imperial throne doing in a place like this?
I was gonna say, does he have no escort, but then he turned up.
I've been working with the Dawn to officially seal our Treaty of Friendship.
Is it going well?
Well, I wish I could say it were going better.
But he doesn't recognize the nation of Windor for some reason.
I can imagine. That Heracles monstrosity kinda made the Union really not like the Empire.
Yes, and now prominent members of the Empire are voicing their doubts regarding the Friendship Treaty.
The conditions the Dawn gave the Empire were for a treaty of equality, after all.
And they are certainly not on equal footing with something like that.
Yes. Had I known about Heracles beforehand, I could have stopped them, but...
You didn't know about that thing? You're in line to be Emperor.
I know, but I have no authority over the Imperial Knights.
The Imperial Knights act on orders from the Emperor alone. They do not report to anyone else.
Well then, it's easy. Just become Emperor.
You mean...
Becoming Emperor isn't as simple as that.
Why not?
To ascend to the throne, one must possess the Imperial treasure, Dane Nomos. But Dane Nomos went missing around the time of the Great War, 10 years ago.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
Huh. So that's the real story why we still don't have an emperor.
And that's why Rago wanted to get his hands on Dane Nomos.
What was that, Yuri?
Forget it, it's nothing.
Anyway, is it really okay for an Imperial candidate to be wandering the streets like this?
I was just on my way to Heliord.
Ah, that is closer to Dongres than this place is. Negotiations would probably go smoother there.
I believe so too.
Master Yoder, we should be off.
If you'll please excuse me.
Probably something to do with Lambda. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. Oh, still a lot to learn.
Synthesis artisans are amazing. They produce such lovely items in such a short time.
Yes, it really is an art. The quality is always second to none, too. And the same artisan is always sneaking into the cities we visit just before we get there.
What? Are you serious?
Oh yeah. I wish I had half the vitality he has. We're nothing compared to how much he gets around.
Yeah, right, okay. There's no way he could do that.
Really? Do you think it's more likely that the world's full of such skilled artisans?
You too, Judith? You really believe that?
And he must have great instincts, too. We should see about getting him to join Brave Vesperia.
Really? Carol, the next time we meet him, let's see if he'll join.
Right, okay.
Whoa, I think those two actually fell for all that.
The princess and the kids still have a lot to learn.
I hear they're actually using Blastia to do the synthesis.
You know, maybe we got a little carried away.
Yeah, it depends where they've wandered off to now and what they're planning. Jeez, they're gonna just pick a random person and be like, you'll join Brave Vesperia!
Against that many? You've got to be crazy!
I wouldn't do that even if I had 9 lives.
And I don't, just so you know.
What's going on?
Halt! If you won't do the work I've paid you for, then I want my money back. Add the Indigo Beasts to the blacklisted guilds.
Yes, Madam President.
Isn't that the woman we met at Dayton Hold?
Yeah, that's her, all right.
Why do you guys know her?
We just met her once a while back. Is she a friend of yours?
I wouldn't say I know her. She's the president of Fortune's Market, one of the 5 master guilds.
In other words, she's one of the top dogs at the Union.
Hey, I just got an idea!
What's up, Carol?
Maybe she could get a boat for us to take across to Desier.
That would be lovely. So I'm assuming I go speak to her at the HQ. I mean, she did wander off down here, but... yeah, it's sort of like, I'll check at the HQ, but it's like, just in case, seeing as we are closer.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell, you've come at just the right time.
Huh, I guess those wanted posters really do work.
Listen, I've got a job that would be just perfect for you.
Hard labor, huh?
I like a man who can cut to the chase. As you may have heard, schools of mermen often attack cargo ships at this time of year. Huh? But I thought there was another guild that always served as your escort. It seems the leader of the mercenary guild I hire passed away suddenly, so they aren't available. The other Guardian guild simply has no backbone. I don't know what to do. What was the name of that Guardian guild you mentioned? The Blood Alliance. Gee, I wonder what could have happened to them.
Indeed.
You're all as guilty as I am. Hate to disappoint you, but we're in the middle of something right now, so see you around.
Wait, Yuri, what about the boat? Did you say boat?
Oh no, I don't know why you thought we would say that.
We've made a guild of our own.
We're called Brave Vesperia. That's a wonderful name. Well then, shall we talk business? Mutual gain is one of the basics of all business, you know. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Sorry, but like I said, we're in the middle of a job. We can't take on anything else right now.
We won't call it business then. Let's just say we'll cooperate as 2 guilds helping each other out. That way we won't be going against any guild principles. There are various incentives for getting along with me, you know.
Oh my.
Well...
All right, we can talk, but we need to go to Nordopolica. We can't afford any detours.
Fine with me. The mermen are only a problem in the waters near here. As long as I get to another port, I'm good. Once we arrive, I won't have any trouble making arrangements with another ship. Wow, she means business. Literally.
Which would do.
So, do we have a deal?
That's the Merchant Guild, what?
I have the sinking feeling we just got tricked into something.
Fortune's Market isn't known as the best group of salesmen under the sun for nothing.
This isn't so bad. Now we have a way to cross over to Desier.
I'll even throw in a bonus for all of you.
Oh!
Bonus? What do you mean? If we arrive safely in Nordopolica, I'll give you the boat we used to get there.
Just what I need.
Really?
The boat looks pretty beat up, but it's still a good deal.
Yeah, we can repair it.
Right?
So these mermen must be pretty tough customers if you're willing to part with the boat.
Remember way back when I wanted to buy a battleship? Just a derelict one.
I'll leave that to your imagination.
Just depends if you guys out there will support me in that endeavor. Will require a lot of money though, so, you know.
I figured as much.
Marvelous. We have a contract then. Now that we've settled the details, I'd like you to get to work right away.
Just so you know, I did actually look up whether or not I could buy a derelict battleship. The best I could see finding was in like a huge one of those like carriers for like massive junk crate things and all that type of stuff. Like, what are they called? Is it just carriers? I don't know. I want to say tanker, but that's for oil. But similar size, one of the huge ones. Quite a bit of money.
Just let me know when you've made your preparations.
As for battleships, I don't see any options. If anybody knows where I can buy a battleship, just let me know. Are you ready? Yep. It's a lovely ship, and it'll soon be ours. There's no one at the helm.
This is the Fiertia. She'll be your ship as soon as you've escorted her to Nordopolica.
Do you have any crew? Because, again, there's no one at the helm.
And this man is Tokunaga of Gull's Song, a maritime guild affiliated with Fortune's Market.
I'm Tokunaga. Very nice to meet you.
Yes, yes, yes. Can you go man the helm, please?
He's only on board for this voyage, so next time be sure to hire your own pilot.
Yes, if we had any pilot.
We're not in a hurry, but these are important negotiations, so I really appreciate the help.
What is the ship's cargo?
That's confidential information.
It's nothing we should be worried about, is it?
Relax. We've got it covered. All right. Head towards Nordopolica. Go directly southwest from Torum Harbor and you'll see the Desir continent. Nordopolica is at the eastern edge.
I hope you won't mind if I go over the Fiertia's controls for you.
I suppose it would help. Can we do it actually at the helm? Is it called the helm in this? I'm not sure.
You can only disembark from the ship where you see a dock, a port, or a beach. You won't be able to get onto land where there are cliffs. Of course, the ship can't pass over rocks, but you'll also have to keep her out of the shallows around islands. You might be able to take her into some rivers, if they're deep enough. However, if there's a bridge spanning the river, you won't be able to take her under. We wouldn't want to clip off our mast.
Well, it depends how high the bridge is, doesn't it? Oh, it's moving, yep.
And that's about it.
Okay, let me play around. Ooh, we got a ship! So I want to go southwest, but we're just going to be playing around for a little while. Can I have control now? This is so bad.
We just started out and we're already working with one of the 5 master guilds. This is good.
Yeah, you're one step closer to making your dream a reality, Carol. Aren't you happy?
You talking to the kid? He's over there mumbling about something.
Mermen. The first thing had to be mermen. Brave Vesperia has some bad luck. What's the president of Fortune's Market gonna think of us if we fail? This is bad. This is so bad.
I don't think he's very happy. He's just being careful, that's all.
That's not being careful. That's running and hiding.
Yeah, it's quite strange. Like, whee! We actually got a ship. It's like lovely. We can move around now. This is what I like about world maps. Just the option to do this type of stuff. Like, seriously, how could we not go under this bridge here? Like, look at it. Like, you can clearly get under there. It's very high. It's very, very high. I was going to check something I've forgotten.
It'll be nice if we don't run into the mermen, won't it?
But we will.
That's pretty wishful thinking.
You're quite the pessimist for your age, girlie.
I'm just a realist.
Anyway, thanks for your help. Looks like we're gonna make it there on time.
Yeah, Leviathan's Claw was going to beat us there if we hadn't found an escort for the ship.
Leviathan's Claw, huh? That's a name I seem to be hearing a lot lately.
Oh? They're the guild that's specializing in sales of Hopeland Blastia.
Hopeland?
Oh, that explains the situation in Heliord.
Lately, they've been trying to steal our clients from us. If we weren't able to cross the sea, they would have swiped up another one of our major customers.
Still, I can't help but wonder where those slime balls are getting their product from.
Indeed. Hopeland Blastia isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world to get one's hands on.
You don't think the Empire is behind this? No, that couldn't be. It's mages that are supervising the Blastia distribution.
Ah, right on time.
Everyone, be careful!
Ugh, the world's spinning. I think I'm getting seasick.
That's quite strange. This one's got a voice.
Did that monster just say something?
That voice sounds familiar.
Well, well, aren't you a chatty monster?
Sounds a bit like Yellowheart. I don't know.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Ow!
Unwavering darkness.
Destruction field!
No, Destruction Field did not hit when I wanted it to.
Destruction field! Dragon swarm!
Crescent Luna Rondo.
Dragon! Ha! Destruction! Dragon swarm!
Here comes a new spell. Luna Gale.
Oh, power to try soul
Ow,
shine.
was defending then.
Photon.
Dragon swarm!
I'm just getting started.
Are you? Oh.
This power will make...
You're true to your reputation. I was right to bring you along.
I tell you, Brave Vesperia doesn't have any shame in working an old man down to the bone.
Why would it?
Even while I'm looking for Apatheia and doing all sorts of other things.
Apatheia? Isn't that what you were looking for back in Nor Harbor?
That's right.
That's nothing but a fairy tale. I researched it a while back, but eventually I realized that there's simply no way it can theoretically exist.
Well, obviously, it does exist then.
I'm well aware people think it's a fairy tale.
Why are you looking for it?
Well, because the Don told me to.
It's still alive!
Well, this is pleasant.
Patty!
Well, that was a pleasant voyage.
Just how did you end up in this predicament?
Can you really call it a voyage when you're in a monster's belly?
What are you doing all the way out here?
I was hunting for treasure when I fell into the ocean, but a nice monster came to play with me.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't become part of a complete breakfast.
This is all well and good, but can we get the ship back on course?
Yeah, sure.
Ah!
So that wasn't all of them.
Now it was.
I've healed him, but he should still rest for a while.
Well, this is a real problem. I don't suppose any of you know how to pilot a ship.
I can do it.
I was gonna say, it's like Patty.
Patty, you can?
If you're gonna travel around the world, you'd better be able to at least pilot a ship.
Then I'd like to ask you to be in charge of piloting this vessel.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ah, of course. We've made much better time than I thought. We could even afford to make a side trip or two. I'll leave the course up to you.
Patty joined the party?
With a ship, we can go practically anywhere we want.
Estelle, I know you want to look for Pharaoh, but don't you think we have more important things to do for the moment?
Do you think? I'll do what I want. Don't worry about me.
We just started our guild. We should err on the safe side, don't you think, Carol?
Yeah.
All right, then feel free to give me directions about our course.
Patty joined the party? Game? No? Oh. Is she not in the party at all? Like, oh, come on already. Right, so we wanted southwest, didn't we? So it's down here. We are going the right way. That's where we're going. Okay, so it's somewhere out here. Oh, the mood certainly shifted, didn't it? Anything? Just fog? It was southwest, wasn't it? So that's where we're heading.
The fog's gotten awfully thick.
Did I fall off the edge of the world?
Yeah, it's creeping me out.
Fog like this is usually a sign something bad's about to happen.
Knock it off!
Talk like that long enough and something bad will happen.
Hey, front! I mean bow!
We're going to hit them.
Who? Guess we hit them.
What is that? That's an old ship. I've never seen that type before.
I think it says... the Atherum.
My god. Could it be? The ghost ship. There's a chest there. 2 chests.
That's weird. There's no sign of people.
That are alive, anyway.
It's like... it's calling to us.
No way! Come on! Get the Fiertia going!
No can do. I don't know why, but the Sarah's Blastia ain't responding at all.
What do you mean? What the hell is wrong with it?
You think this thing's the problem?
Ooh, maybe it's a cursed ghost ship.
You don't really think so, do you?
Sure, it's fine.
Why don't we go take a look? It'll be fun. I love this sort of thing.
I noticed.
What?
Well, we don't know what's wrong with the Blastia. We gotta go take a look.
Are you planning on just leaving the Fiertia like this?
Again, what else do we do?
All right, why don't 4 of us go investigate while the rest stay here and keep watch?
That should be fine.
Okay, so repeat and I'll go. And who's the third person?
I'm not going. No way.
Yuri, why don't you decide?
Gotcha.
Can I take Patty?
You need to think about balance when splitting the party. Understand? This ship could also be attacked by monsters at any time.
Yeah, so it's like, definitely take Estelle.
Me?
Yes.
I'll do my best.
Patty!
You're taking me with you.
No, you stay right here and watch the ship.
Oh. I mean, come on. Let's take... Oh, I can't take Rita. She doesn't want to come, does she? Judith, because she seemed interested.
I'd like to go. Do you mind? Oh, so exciting.
Right, so that should be the group sorted. I'm going to end this part here. In the next part, we'll go on to the ghost ship. So, ta-da for now.